perfectly, what's the word? I guess encapsulates, okay, this journey of the suit of wands is probably the story of Moses. So his life follows this progression, okay, from this divine spark of inspiration, okay, which I'm going to call the Ace of Wands. And then he goes from that spark to this powerful, decisive, very spirit-filled, leadership role. So I'm going to say that's probably the king. So let's go forward with the Ace of Wands is the divine spark, the raw creative potential, the burning bush in Exodus chapter 3, verses 1 through 10. This is the moment of pure, unexpected inspiration. Moses, tending his flock, witnesses a bush that burns but is not consumed. God calls him to a massive, life-altering mission, to lead the Israelites out of slavery. This is the divine, raw potential, the spark of the entire Exodus journey. The Two of Wands, planning, future vision, partnership. Moses and Aaron in Pharaoh's court. Exodus chapter 4, verses 14 through 16, and chapters 5, verse 1. Moses initially doubts his ability to speak, so God provides him with a partner, Aaron. Moses holds the blueprint and vision, which is the Two of Wands, while Aaron executes the communication. This card represents the moment of decision, to act on the vision, asserting the plan to Pharaoh. The Three of Wands, this is expansion. This is overseas trade. This is first successes, gaining a foothold. Exodus chapter 7 through 10. The beginning of the plagues. Moses is establishing his presence and reputation, confirming the direction of his initial vision. The Three of Wands represent the first signs of success in a vast endeavor. He stands looking out over the Nile, seeing the first steps of the journey confirmed. The Four of Wands, celebration, home, community, established joy. This would be probably crossing the Red Sea, which is Exodus chapter 14, verses 15 through 31. This is the celebration of a major milestone. After the terrifying ordeal, the Israelites cross the Red Sea. Their freedom from Egypt is secured. The Four of Wands represents the first moment of safe harbor and communal celebration of their newfound liberty, a sense of home and establishment in the wilderness. The Five of Wands, competition, conflict, minor battles of ego, the battle with Amalek. Exodus chapter 17, verses 8 through 13. A moment of internal conflict or struggle within the new group. The Israelites are attacked by the Amalekites. This is not a battle against the main enemy, Pharaoh, but an internal challenge to unity and survival. Moses, Aaron, and Hur must work together, struggling to keep the staff, will, and action raised for victory. The Six of Wands, this is victory. Public recognition, triumph, the Exodus itself. Exodus chapter 12, verse 31, the final public march out of Egypt after the 10th plague. It is a moment of recognized success and triumph. The Israelites march out not as slaves, but as a victorious, well-organized column, carrying their wealth. This card is the victorious parade after a long struggle. The Seven of Wands. Courage, defiance, defending one's position, defending the word of God on Mount Sinai. Exodus chapter 32. After receiving the law, Moses comes down to find the Israelites worshiping the golden calf. He fiercely defends his authority and the sanctity of God's covenant against the wayward community. The Seven of Wands is the courage to stand one's ground against overwhelming opposition. The Eight of Wands, speed, movement, swift action, messages sending out the spies. Numbers 13. Moses acts swiftly on a plan to scout the Promised Land, sending out 12 men to bring back a report. The Eight of Wands represents sudden, focused movement and communication. The spies, for example, traveling quickly. The results, the grapes, promise fruition. The Nine of Wands, resilience, vigilance, last stand, the long wanderings in the wilderness. Numbers, chapter 14, verses 33 through 35. After the discouraging report of the spies, the Israelites face years of wandering. Moses is weary, having endured betrayals and complaints, but he remains resilient and vigilant. This card represents the guarded energy of one who has fought many battles and must hold his post until the goal is finally reached. The Ten of Wands, burden, overcommitment, responsibility, carrying the weight of the people. Exodus chapter 18, verses 13 through 26. Moses is overwhelmed, judging disputes for the entire nation from morning till night. The Ten of Wands is the crushing burden of responsibility taken on for a grand vision. His father-in-law, Jethro, advises him to delegate, alleviating the overcommitment. The Page of Wands, the first court card in the suit of wands, stands for inspiration, enthusiasm, new ideas. This would be Joshua's calling in Numbers chapter 11, verse 28. The young, eager student messenger who is inspired by Moses' vision and has the energy of a true believer, Joshua is the page, a loyal enthusiast and messenger who will carry the torch of the vision forward. The Knight of Wands, bold action, adventure, departure, the final march to the border, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verses 1 through 8. The knight is all movement and unbridled drive. This represents the final fiery push, the charging forward to the edge of the promised land, full of aggressive, focused energy, ready to conquer. The Queen of Wands, confidence, passionate support, warmth, Miriam, the prophetess, in Exodus chapter 15, verse 20. The queen embodies confident, magnetic energy. Miriam is the passionate, charismatic female leader who celebrates the victories of the people with music and dance, inspiring them with her warmth and unshakable belief in the vision. The King of Wands, visionary leader, authority, established will Moses, the lawgiver and leader, Deuteronomy chapter 34, the ultimate culmination of journey. The King of Wands is the mature, established leader whose will and vision have directed an entire nation for decades. Moses, the man of fire and passion, now exercises his full authority as the lawgiver, the ultimate executor of the divine plan.